who's as adamant about his or her position as I am about mine, whom you think is sharp. Seriously, we know that. And another thing, we heard him say that... Hello again, this is our special edition just for Eldorados, and we've just concluded the last year of our Lord, 2012. Happy New Year to everybody. This is now the beginning of the year, and we just now had a resolution, I'm putting that in quotes, you can't see it because we're talking, of the fiscal cliff, the so-called sequestration that was going to go into effect to cut a lot of money from defense, cut a lot of money from social programs. That's been kicked down the road as we speak for 2 months. They're going to resolve that. But in the meantime, taxes, of course, are going to go up on rich people. However, not as many rich people. Taxes are going to go up on people making $400,000 a year if you're a single, $450,000 if you are a couple. Capital gains are going to go up, and a bunch of Obamacare taxes kick in. So altogether, taxes are going to go up on the American people, and virtually nothing has been done for spending. Not only has nothing been done for spending, but spending has increased to the tune of, according to one report, about $50 billion, although the ink isn't been signed yet, so we don't know what the overall details are going to be. Bottom line is, government is going to be bigger. Now let's get to work here. Did you see the anti-gun violence PSA that had all the Hollywood celebrities and the parody that was put on YouTube that showed the same celebrities participating in movies that portray gun violence? I most certainly did, and it points up, of course, the hypocrisy of Hollywood. Jamie Foxx in particular. Let's just talk about him for a moment. Jamie Foxx is the actor who led off this chain of celebrities in this YouTube thing called Enough, meaning enough with the gun violence. I just saw a movie called Collateral with Jamie Foxx. I didn't see the movie with Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was in the movie. And it co-stars Tom Cruise. And it is an extremely violent movie. And to hear Jamie Foxx say enough and then immediately cut away to one of these violent scenes is just kind of hysterical to me. But Hollywood will fight you when you make the argument that there's a relationship between violence on the screen and violence in the streets. The Washington Post immediately, when Wayne LaPierre of the NRA suggested that there was a link between street violence and screen violence, the Washington Post puts out this article almost right away, and they've got 4 or 5 studies claiming that there is no relationship between screen violence and real violence. And I tend to believe that the link is a weak one. If you are inclined to do something criminal, any number of things could set you off. So I'm inclined to agree with the Washington Post and those who argue that there's no causal connection between screen violence and real violence. But don't tell me that behavior is not influenced by what we see on television. Otherwise, why would people advertise? I hope you enjoyed this small excerpt. If you want to see the full video, got to be in El Dorado. Go to my website, larryelder.com, log in, fill out the form. It'll cost you about $4.75 a month, or about the price of a mocha frappuccino latte at your favorite coffee house. As you can tell, I don't like coffee. I'm a tea drinker. See you next time.